watching, and over this series I'll be teaching you how to make fast, tasty, fresh Chinese food. I'll be sharing with you my cooking know-how and the essential, authentic Chinese ingredients that you'll need to create mouth-watering dishes. In today's show, I'll be demonstrating 3 dishes that are hot from the wok and fragrant with the aromas of traditional rice wine.
Beautiful, you do that so fast.
Yeah. First up, a must for chili lovers, Tongqing beef, a sensational dish of seasoned slices of juicy steak with a spicy kick. Then there's a steamed wine sea bass, a light, healthy and flavour-packed fish dish. And finally, a Chinese classic, hot and sour soup, just perfect for a cold winter's day. Joining me at the woks today are John and Freddie, a couple of cheesemongers at a local food market. They are seasoned chefs and dedicated foodies who want to spice up their kitchen repertoires.
I've got some really yummy brie to try. Do you want to...
I'm going to show them just how fun and flavoursome Chinese food can be with just a few fresh ingredients and some store-cupboard essentials. I'm taking John and Freddie to a Chinese supermarket to get them in the mood for some Oriental cooking. Luckily, these days, most good supermarkets have a section dedicated to specialist ingredients. Okay, guys, so we have fish on the menu today. And I need to get some fresh sea bass for one of my recipes. This is a great supermarket. There's a lot of the fresh fish here. Some are farmed, some are from the ocean. But what we need is the sea bass. Okay, so I just want a nice sort of... This one's great, because when you're shopping for fish, you've got to make sure that basically the skin is lovely and shiny, the scales are lovely and shiny. And can you see the eyes? Yeah. They're sort of really clear, really bulging, they're not sunken in. And if you look at the gills here, it's really bloody, so you know it's super, super fresh. Shall we get cooking?
Yeah. Okay.
I've set up my stall in the heart of Chinatown and I'm ready to show the boys just how quick and easy Chinese food can be. Today's first recipe is a must for chili lovers, hot and flavoursome Tongqing beef. Okay, so you guys are cheesemongers.
Yeah.
So you have pretty good palates.
Yeah, by far the best.
The best in the world?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Okay, so basically I'm going to kill your taste buds with this dish. Because it's mind-blowingly hot.
Brilliant.
Okay, so this is a really quick wok dish. Okay. I'm going to make you my Tongqing beef today. Tongqing is a city within the Sichuan province in western China. Fiery, fiery food. And I actually tried a dish similar to this in Hong Kong. It was with chicken, and it was covered in chilies. You couldn't see anything else. It just blew my mind away.
Yay!
So I hope you're going to be all right.
Yeah,
There's a big jug of water there in case you need it.
Myself.
Yeah. Basically, to run through the ingredients, I've got here a nice piece of fillet beef. And then we've got there some Sichuan peppercorns, or huajiao, as it is.
Amazing.
And I want you to just smell a little bit of that. It's got this wonderful citrusy aroma.
Wow.
And when you taste it, I won't get you to try it now because you might not be able to talk. It's got... Too late.
Right, sorry. No, it's great.
The more you eat, it gives a kind of a numbing sensation on the tongue. And it's like...
No, it does.
Okay, so you're not even going to taste this dish anyway.
That's fine.
Okay. So first we start with the beef. Now, I'm just going to slice this in half like this. And you can see we're slicing it against the grain. The grain runs this way, and that because it's got a nice balance of meatiness and fat in it. So, each piece of beef hopefully be succulent and beautiful. Okay, so what we want to do is just slice it into nice pieces like this, because they're all going to cook in the same time. And what I love about slicing, the meat really fine is, especially if you're marinating and you want to, you want to get the flavour, but you want to cook it fast. It allows you to kind of like get all the flavours into the meat. Brilliant. So we've got all the beef nice and ready.
Okay.
I'm going to get the wok on nice and hot. While we're waiting that to heat up, I just want you to try this vinegar. It's Qingjiang black rice vinegar. Yeah, it's really earthy. It's got a lovely tang, but not too sharp.
It's not
as
sweet
sharp.
either. It's not as sweet as like a sherry vinegar or something.
It's delicious.
No,
You
really,
know,
really
isn't
good.
it?
It's truly delicious.
Yeah.
It
No, really,
almost
really
tastes like a little bit winey as well. So I'm going to add in a tablespoon of groundnut oil. We only need about a tablespoon.
We don't need to cut anything else
groundnut oil.
other than the meat.
Nothing else. It's
Wow.
that simple.
Okay.
It's that
Perfect.
beautiful. So really nice and smoking in with the beef. Now, when you add the beef to the wok, we want to let it settle first. Let it settle just on the side, okay?
Okay.
Don't turn it over. Just yet.
Just move it.
We just want to seal it on one
Yeah.
side because the beef is sliced quite thin. It's going to cook really quickly.
It smells delicious.
I'm going to add now some Shaoxing wine, just a tablespoon. And this is great because it brings out the savoury notes,
Okay.
you know, in the dish. So it enhances, I think, the savouriness. And then at this stage, very quickly, in with about 2 tablespoons, generous, of Sichuan pepper. In with all the chilies.
Wow! That's all the chilies. all the chilies.
You guys can handle heat.
Yeah.
You have the best trained palate, so you'll be able to taste all the different levels of spiciness.
I'm so excited.
So now I'm going to put in some chili bean paste, a good tablespoon in there, lots of fiery heat. Give that a good mix in.
This is the fermented chili.
This is the fermented chili bean paste, okay? And just keep
I can
stirring.
smell it now. It's amazing.
Ooh, it is smelling very spicy, isn't it? Yeah. So in with the Qingjiang black rice vinegar, okay? And then in with some light soy sauce, tablespoon, not too much. In with some chili oil,
Oh my god!
just for a different
Vast amounts
element
of
of
chili
chili. Yeah, this is a real Sichuan spicy
Yeah.
dish, this is. Little bit of toasted sesame oil, and then in with some roasted peanuts. Give this a good mix, okay, so that all the flavors are combined. You've got the nice crunchiness from the peanuts. Pass me the coriander. Just slice through once or twice, lot of it, and then just kind of put that all together and give it a good stir. Take it off the heat and ready to serve, basically.
That's fantastic.
Okay, so that is a lot of beef, a lot of Tongqing beef. It's super fast and packs a punch with layers of fiery chili flavours.
Wow.
Taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, red.
Thank you.
And taste around the Sichuan peppercorn. You know, pick your way through because
don't want the actual-
you're gonna, it should impart its numbing heat without blowing your head off completely. But I
It's
love
actually-
this
It's not
level
as hot as I thought it was going to
Really?
be. No, yeah.
It's
No, that's
kind of
really
like
And the
it's
peanuts?
kind of like
Yeah.
galangal and lime almost
Yeah.
in a weird way. The
because the-
peppercorns.
The huajiao translates as flower pepper. Huajiao.
okay.
And it's got that citrusy,
Yeah, yeah.
lemony
No, absolutely.
flavour.
Eat it. Oh,
Now this, with a little bit of plain rice,
sorry, I didn't punch it.
so that's dinner in seconds.
Yeah, no, that's amazing.
But that's for you.
For you.
Shall we go?
Thank you.
It's okay.
Bye.
Okay. Coming up, I'll be serving up 2 more delectable dishes, and I'll be challenging cheesemongers John and Freddie to a cook-off. But will they let their new affection for rice wine go to their heads?
I think you're sabotaging me entirely.
Okay, guys. Round 2,
Okay.
dish 2.
Yeah.
I'm in the heart of Chinatown with cheesemongers and great mates John and Freddie who want to broaden their horizons and learn the art of exotic Chinese cuisine. Now, basically, later in the programme, I'm going to challenge them to replicate my dishes as they try to impress their friends at the feast. The second delicious dish on today's menu is light and healthy and full of flavour. It's my steamed wine sea bass. Before we go through that, let me chat you through what I've got here.
Okay.
You've seen one of these before?
It's a steamer.
Yeah, bamboo steamer, exactly. You just place it literally on top like that. I've got a plate in there sitting ready.
Okay.
Okay, and basically it's going to help steam the fish beautifully.
So you want it all to be hot before you put the food into it?
It just makes things quicker, you know. We've got the sea bass here, lovely, lovely fish. Now I'm going to keep the whole fish, we're going to steam it whole because the
Okay.
Chinese believe head to tail, completeness, unity.
Okay.
And also the best bit's in the head.
Yeah.
Is
Do
it?
you know that?
I didn't, but I have heard.
See, the best bit is either the eyes,
Okay.
the lips,
Yeah.
or the cheek.
Okay.
These are all delicacies. So, you know, you go to Beijing, you might have a plate full of fish eyes or fish lips. Yeah.
Lips I can do. Eyes might be a bit
No,
freaky.
the eyes are a bit freaky. I think lips and cheeks is fine.
But you're going to try it, right?
I'll try it.
Okay. You're going to find it so delicious that you're going to be fighting over it, I'm telling
fight
you.
Totally. We fought
Okay.
over anything.
Okay. First, I'm going to start with the ginger. And I just want sort of nice pieces, sort of matchstick-ish sized pieces. Now, the ham. This is just lovely roast ham. Very simple.
This
okay.
is English ham.
Yes, this is
Okay.
English ham. This is not Chinese ham.
No.
But I tell you, the best Chinese ham comes from Yunnan. And it's lovely and smoky and it's just really delicious. So I'm trying to recreate that smokiness.
Okay.
And you know, and we love the combination of meat
Yeah,
and
and
fish and seafood.
Okay, yummy.
Okay, so for the woody, earthy mushrooms,
Okay.
have you come across these? Lovely pungent aroma, intense, more intense than the fresh shiitake mushrooms.
Yeah.
Because they're really small, these ones,
Yeah.
I'm going to do 8,
Okay.
And all that you need to do is now just cut some slits into the side of the sea bass, like
Okay.
that. Don't go too deep right through, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just enough so that you can get
Ooh.
some of the ginger in there and some bits of ham. So just equal amounts. So ginger, some ham. Okay, so the inside, I'm going to stuff it with the mushrooms. And again, some of this ginger, more ginger, and more ham. So try and get as much in there as possible.
Very elegant.
Okay, thank you. Now, basically take the bamboo steamer off. So it's really, really hot now. Okay, we're going to put the fish in. We're going to season it with some salt
Okay.
and good amounts of pepper.
Beautiful.
And then just lots and lots of this wine. So I'm thinking like 4 tablespoons. And this
smells
one,
beautiful.
yeah, it's really nice. This is Shaoxing rice wine.
Kind of like
And-
sherry.
Yeah, dry
you try
sherry,
it?
exactly. You can try
It
it.
smells like sherry.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Rice wine is made from rice, millet and yeast, which has been aged between 3 to 5 years and can be 14% proof. Do you ever want to have a little taste
Yeah,
of that?
it's cold out.
Yeah, this will warm
then we
you
should have
up.
more.
Okay.
It's like a really good dry sherry.
Okay, we don't have...
Oh, you got way more than me.
Yeah.
Because I'm just more special.
Okay, so basically in there, and the wine kind of becomes the sauce, basically,
Okay.
as well, for this dish. Okay, so very, very simple, very delicate. The fish just needs to be steamed for 10 minutes.
Ooh, it's lovely and sizzling.
And just before it's finished cooking, add some chopped spring onions so they can wilt in the steam. So I'm just going to lay it all across like that. Just let that sort of wilt down nicely, impart their fragrance, do their thing.
Okay, they're doing their thing.
Yeah, you got to let it do their thing. Okay, lovely. So it's just nice and wilted, but still got their colour. Okay,
beautiful.
right. Now the beauty of this dish is you can serve it in the steamer like this.
Wow.
Okay. This is my steamed wine sea bass. It's simple to cook and is perfect for sharing with friends. If you like this recipe or any of the others featured in the series, check out our website. Can you reach?
Yep.
There's the eye.
Okay. Okay.
Go on, Freddie.
Let me taste the eye then. Ah! Ooh.
There. Oh, you've lost it.
Yeah, no, I need a
Right.
spoon at this point.
Spoon. And a lot of alcohol. Right, so there
Okay.
you go.
Oh.
Oh, it looks very harmless. Thank you, sea bass. It's very crunchy.
That's very, very brave.
It's
it
not
good?
horrible.
Yes.
It is rich, and it's kind of like chewing. It's kind of. I love eating chicken bones.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
it's
chicken
like
bones,
that.
but it's quite smoky.
Yeah. The best
Okay.
bit for you, there
Yeah.
you go, that's the cheek. The
Right,
best
there.
bit of flesh. It's the most... Tell me what you think.
Okay, that's really lovely.
Now, there's an etiquette to eating fish as well.
Oh, gosh.
They
Okay.
say that if you take from the belly, you're an aristocrat. You're really posh. If you take from the
Okay.
tail,
Okay.
So,
Okay, so
let's
belly,
start
please.
from the
yeah,
belly.
no, belly definitely.
Okay. Belly.
That's so elegant.
Yeah. No, that's really
It's
lovely.
so elegant.
The smokiness goes really
The
well.
ham is gentle.
The ginger's not as strong as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's like a
sure.
lovely, juicy, kind of like the best part of like, I don't know, really good meat. Like the fat. You can taste fat, almost like sushi.
Yeah.
But you still have the shell.
I've shown the boys 2 great dishes that are simple to prepare and bursting with flavour. Now it's their turn to see if their cooking is as good as their palates. You've seen me do some pretty easy Chinese classics, so I hope you'll be happy and ready to have a go.
Ready to go.
So, John, I'm going to give you the Tongqing beef dish, the
Brilliant.
real yang fiery
Yep.
dish. And, Freddie, I think a bit of yin for you.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to go with the steamed wine sea bass.
Lovely.
You happy with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, well, get walking.
I need to put my steamer on first.
Oh, okay.
Remember, be careful.
It'll get hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Oh, a shiny-eyed fish. Here we go. Okay.
Beautiful knife skills.
It's years of practice.
Okay.
Now, while the guys are getting ready with their dishes, I'm going to make a traditional hot and sour soup, and it's really warming and delicious. This is my traditional style Sichuan hot and sour soup. It has great depth of flavour and it's a real meal in a bowl. First of all, I've got the ginger. Now, this is a traditional sort of hot and sour soup. This is one that my mum loved to make for me. And, what she would do is she would vary a little bit. Sometimes she had a little bit of leftover, like char siu roast pork or, other ingredients. So, I've got a good tablespoon there of the ginger. Now, this is going to give the soup a lovely warmth. So, next, for the fiery heat, I've got 2 chilies here. So just de-seed that. 1. Next, I'm going to put in some woodier mushrooms. So it's all about texture, this dish, and we love the mouthfeel, the kougan in Chinese cooking. So this is a real traditional ingredient. Next, I've got here some extra firm tofu. I just want to slice this into nice, long, thin strips. Okay, so I'm just going to slice up the bamboo shoots. I've got 2 cooked chicken breast, just shred it. The stock is simmering nicely, so in with the ginger and the chili, followed by the chicken breast. So just all in, basically. A good 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, about a tablespoon of Shaoxing rice wine, and this is going to add a lovely mellow bitter sweetness as it cooks to the soup. Some soy sauce, so about 2 tablespoons should be enough. This would not be a hot and sour soup without the sour. We've got the Qingjiang black rice vinegar, about a tablespoon of this. This is Tianjin preserved cabbage leaves. They've been preserved in like chili and salt, so you need to just rinse them off. But they provide this sort of intense, savoury, sour note to any dishes. Really, that's very, very nearly ready. It's coming to the boil, so it's very, very quick. So at this stage, I'm just going to carefully add in my soft tofu strips. Be careful not to break up the tofu. So I just want 1 beaten egg. Stir in the egg, then add the blended corn flour and stir to thicken the soup. I'm going to add in chili oil. Can't wait for the boys to taste this. So this is my traditional style Sichuan hot and sour soup. A lot of smoke.
Is that good?
Not for too long though.
Oh,
Oh, you're cooking already? You
yeah,
beat me.
I'm like almost done.
You're putting pressure on, John. Ha! Are you on to sherry now?
Yeah, I'm on sherry.
Okay. I happen to have a little dish here where there's a secret shot glass inside these. Can I have some?
No, of course you can.
To your yang.
So you're yin. No, am I yin? No.
Yang, yin, okay. These mushrooms are tricky.
That would be the rice wine talking.
Don't forget to put lots of that chili paste in.
You want double the amount?
Yeah.
I think you're sabotaging me entirely.
Oh, it smells really good. So are we ready to drown the fish?
Ready to drown the fish.
Okay. Just to make it clear, it's the fish that's meant to be drowned, not the chefs.
1 for luck. 4.
Beautiful. So we just get that on. Brilliant. Yeah, well, hopefully your friends will be here soon. So I'm just going to finish up my soup. I hope you like it. Okay.
Here.
Oh, cheers.
We deserve a drink after that.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Oh, hi guys, welcome. Thanks for coming. I hope you're hungry. We've got a feast for you. So on tonight's menu, we've got John's Chongqing beef. Ta-da! Vegan reveal. And Freddie's steam wine sea bass. Ta-da! But whose dish will go down best with their friends?
That's lovely. It's getting warmer in your mouth as well, isn't it?
So you got carried away with the chili oil. But you know what? It's beautiful. It's delicious.
I've never cooked anything quite so elegant. So thank you.
It's delicious.
You can already taste the ginger.
Yeah.
I love the amount of wine in there. So, in fact, I'm going to change my recipe and add even a bit more.
The one for luck.
Yes. Who's going to try the iron?
Yeah, Lillian's going for the eye.
Lillian, okay.
I have it off my chopstick.
But it's not horrid.
It's not
rich,
horrid,
isn't it?
no.
It's not
I'm
horrible.
getting a flavour from it now, actually. Yeah, it's nice. It is smoky, actually.
Okay.
The rest goes to you, Tom. And just take the lid off. It should be a little bit gelatinous.
It was. The lips were very gelatinous.
Yeah.
Yes, the
It's supposed to
jawbone
be-
was harder.
Super, super tough decision, but someone has to be a winner. I thought both dishes were cooked really well, but I think I have to name John as the winner. Just because you added...
To you, my ear. You, my ears.
Cheers.
Well done, you guys did so well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Because you just added extra sauce.
For a chance to win some cooking tips from me, a fantastic trip to China, and to be entered into our weekly prize draw, all courtesy of Sharwood's, then go to www.5.tv/Chinese food in minutes.
Next week, I'm joined by two personal trainers keen to learn how to cook some fast and fabulous dishes. On the menu are chili bean cod and juicy chili chicken with cashew nuts. Things get a bit fiery in Chinatown, and back in the kitchen, one of the trainers turns up the heat a little too far, even for me.
Anqing is live with Matthew Wright and Sanjeev Bhaskar, helping them prepare a great Chinese dish tomorrow morning at 9:15 here on 5. And if you'd like to have a go at the creations on tonight's show, head for 5.tv/Chinese food in minutes for the full recipe details. Next, it's Ice Road Truckers.